days after the first case was reported here in Kenya. Now, the number of people so far who have tested positive for the coronavirus in the country is now at 59, after 9 people tested positive in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers is concerned that one of their own got infected while on duty. NTV's Sharon Baranga reports.
This is a health center in Ngara, Nairobi. Some people came snooping around after word went out that a health worker had tested positive for coronavirus. The clinic was evacuated and closed. Health workers play a critical role in the fight against coronavirus. Today, clinical officers confirmed that one of their own had actually tested positive to COVID-19. This is despite them always complaining that they did not have the right protective gear.
The clinical officer had been performing her duty in the outpatient and special clinic in her area of duty until she contracted this virus. You can all understand the anguish she is going through, knowing she may have infected her family member and other patients that she serves.
We are scaling up on acquisition of personal protective equipment for our health facilities countrywide. It is important for us to be aware that there is a global shortage of this personal protective equipment, and in this regard, the government is engaging with local manufacturers to be able to see how we can scale up our capacities.
And as the government scrambles to build capacity, the numbers of those infected is growing by the day. Today, 9 people tested positive, bringing the number of COVID-19 cases in the country to 59. The new cases are from Nairobi, Kilifi, Kiambu, and Mombasa counties.
Tracing of the contacts of the 59 confirmed cases is ongoing. So far, the total number of close contacts that we have so far been monitoring stands at 1,668. Out of this number, 508 have been discharged from contact follow-up process after completing the 14 days follow-up period. Currently, our teams are monitoring 1,160 close contacts of confirmed cases.
The government plans to convert some boarding schools into isolation centers in the event the coronavirus situation gets worse. Mbagathi Hospital is the main isolation center for patients who have tested positive. The government has also taken over Kenyatta University Hospital, and it's in the process of equipping it to boost capacity. Kenyans are urged to maintain high levels of hygiene as well as social distancing. Sharon Baranga,